Now we give you to dismantle the cause of this fault. The temperature has reached the start motor. Just started, the glue volume is barely okay. Customers reflect that it will slowly become smaller. Then we first put a little glue. Put glue about 7 minutes. It has become very small amount of glue. That means there is a problem. Well, let us find the solution. First step is to start the motor and see if it's spinning properly. If the motor is spinning properly, then we can rule out the motor. The second step is to check the reflux valve. The reflux valve is the valve that lets part of the glue flow back into the drum when the machine pumps too much glue. We have to loosen the nut. When adjusting, turn the screw inside 3 times. And then wait for 1 minute to see the glue. If it doesn't get bigger, we take it off to check it. After removing the return valve, check all the small holes to see if they are clogged. Now that it is found to be not clogged, then it can be installed back. The third step is to check the filter. If it is clogged, it will also cause the amount of glue to become smaller. This filter is cleaner. We can install it back. After checking the motor, the return valve, and the large drainer, the amount of glue is still very small. Then we need to dismantle the inside of the hose and check the gear pump. Remove the cover to unplug the motor. Pull out the motor and the gear pump, and look at the sealing ring of the connecting pipe between the gear pump and the drum to see if it is broken. If the seal is intact, check the inside of the drum. Use a flashlight to look inside the drum. If there is dirty foreign matter, to be cleaned out in time, for fear of blocking the suction port of the gear pump. If there is dirty foreign matter, to be cleaned out in time, for fear of blocking the suction port of the gear pump. Now remove the gear pump. We now want to remove the 4 screw holes. Remove the top screws. Use a screwdriver to dial down the gear pump. This is the precision gear pump. Now we need to replace the gear pump with a new one. And then when we install the motor, this copper spacer must be balanced, so that the motor is mounted and balanced. Otherwise the motor will be easily damaged. All installed, we can test. In the motor running for a while, now the amount of glue has been become normal.